Hi, I'd like to introduce you to your unique Pay After Deletion Credit Repair program where you pay after actual results and not before broken promises. In this video, I'll go over 5 different ways our company is different from all the other credit repair companies in the market. We are positive that once you understand these differences, your search for a credit repair company will end right here. Our company is unique in 5 different ways. Tactics. This section will tell you how and why we get items deleted when others can't. Results. This section explains how our deletion rates exceed all others. Pricing. This section shows you why our unique Pay After Deletion program outshines everyone else's outdated Pay and Pray pricing plan. Membership. This section tells you about some major unavoidable credit repair industry problems that other companies are afraid to tell you about, and how our built-in membership program addresses and overcomes them painlessly. Guarantee. Find out why and how we can offer our clients a remarkable 200% money-back guarantee. Our tactics. In an effort to remove items from our clients' credit reports, we employ over 20 different advanced credit repair tactics. The purpose of these tactics is to try to gain leverage over the credit bureaus and the creditors in order to force the removal of your derogatory item. For each negative item, we start off using one tactic, and if that doesn't work, we rotate to another one. Most credit repair companies only use 1 or 2 tactics, which means if their first couple of tactics don't work, they'll start repeating the same tactics while somehow expecting different results. Although these tactics are generally available to all credit repair companies, most don't use them because of the additional cost and effort that is required. Our results. Most companies employing the basic tactics get basic results. Basic results mean you can expect a deletion rate of maybe 20 to 25% in a 6-month time period. This means if you have 20 different items that need deleting, you can reasonably expect 5 items to be deleted. Due to the fact that our program uses over 20 different advanced tactics, our deletion rates have been much higher. To date, we have seen a deletion rate of 75% in the first 6 to 9 month period, and an additional 1 to 2 items deleted every month thereafter. Our pricing model. Our credit repair program is a strict pay after deletion model. This means that you will not pay for deletion until after we actually achieve results. Other credit repair companies will charge you using the pay and pray method. You pay and then pray something actually happens. They either have you pay everything up front, which by the way is 100% illegal, or they will charge you a couple of $100 in setup fees, and then have you make $60 to $100 payments monthly with no guarantees that you will ever see any results. We feel that these 2 pay and pray business models are outdated and unfortunately work against the customer. If a company received their payment up front, do you think the next day they're putting more effort into your project? Or are they trying to find the next client? What about next month? These everything up front companies have almost no incentive to diligently work on your file, as they have to try to find the next person that will pay them upfront fees. The other common pay and pray pricing model, which requires a couple $100 up front and then a monthly payment, also has some built-in issues, as these companies earn money by developing as many recurring clients as possible. They have a little incentive to keep you happy because you are paying monthly. However, they already know that the average customer stays enrolled for only 4 to 6 months, and they too feel it is easier to find new clients rather than provide results. If you think about it, they have very little incentive to do a job as well. If they do too good of a job, you won't need them anymore. This model relies on doing a so-so job, and they count on the retention department to stop you from canceling. The problem with the old, outdated, pay and pray payment model is that the companies and people involved are torn. They can be great people, but their goals are naturally contradictory to yours. They, just like the rest of us, have to be able to feed their families, so a good portion of their days have to go to developing income, which to them is finding more clients. Our Pay After Deletion program pays us when and if items are deleted from your credit report. This means that we can feed our families just by working on your credit and deleting things. This payment model aligns our needs to our clients. If we fail at removing items, we don't earn a dime. Our question to you is, why wouldn't anyone choose a strict pay after deletion program over the outdated pay and pray models still in use by every other credit repair company out there? Our membership. Although our tactics, results, and payment model already blow the competition out of the water, we wanted our program to account for everything. Most credit repair companies won't tell you about an inherent problem with credit repair. This problem will affect everyone that does credit repair, even if you do it yourself. Due to the fact that debts are bought and sold several times, there is a high likelihood that an item that has been deleted from your credit report will at some point come back. The odds of it coming back are reduced if the item has been paid in full or if the item is older. This industry secret is almost never explained to clients because the pay and pray companies know that if an item came back, you would have to contract with them a second time, paying a second setup or upfront fee, and then start paying them monthly again. They do not want to have to sell you on paying them twice, so they always tell you that items deleted are permanent, which, unfortunately, is technically true, but the reality is much different. I'll explain. Let's say, for instance, that we removed an item from your credit report that was originally put on there by AT&T. You're happy. We're happy. However, AT&T most likely is not happy. Typically, they don't even know it's been removed from your credit report. Well, after a while, they realize that nobody is paying the bill, and they decide to sell the account to a collection agency. Let's say ABC Collection. Once ABC Collection purchases this account, they will most likely put it back on your credit report. Other pay and pray credit repair companies will tell you that AT&T will be permanently deleted, and technically that is true, as it wasn't AT&T that came back on your credit report. But the reality is that this is the same account, and now must be dealt with. This scenario can occur 6 months from now, 6 years, or any time in between. Under the old pricing model, the chances are that you either had great success with the company and canceled your monthly payments. I mean, you probably are not going to pay for years if all the negatives are off your report. Or you decided to fire the company because of their lack of performance. Either way, when that AT&T bill comes back, you will probably have to pay a setup fee and begin starting to pay monthly again until that one AT&T account comes off. Most people will look at this as too much of an expense for a single item and make the decision to let it go for now. You see, paying all those setup fees again for one item is a huge obstacle for most people. The problem is that if that ABC Collection item is not addressed right away, it becomes even harder to remove from your credit. Our advanced program addresses this situation perfectly by providing you with a membership. Once you enroll with us, we will provide service to you for a full 7 years. This means that if that AT&T bill comes on in year 4 as ABC Collection, all you have to do is call us up, tell us you're a member, and we will start working on removing that item from your credit without any upfront fees. This means you will not have any obstacles and will be able to have us work on that removal as soon as it comes up. On top of that, when it is removed, we will only charge you half the amount we initially charged. In addition to the removal of reinsertions, our membership will entitle you to have us work on anything new that pops up on your credit for a full 7 years. It is our belief that we are both on the same team, and we have to work together to not only get these negative items off your report, but we also need to make sure they stay off. We want to be the last and only credit repair company you ever have to deal with again. Our 200% guarantee. Although most of our fees are generated after items are deleted, we do charge an initial enrollment fee to become a member. Our guarantee is that if we don't generate at least $100 in deletion fees in the first 6 to 9 month period, we will refund 200% of your initial enrollment fee. We hope that the information provided will help you choose us as your credit repair company of choice. If you have any questions, feel free to call us or fill out the form on this site.